swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them feeling like.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Allie. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 2 to 3 months since I made a video and stuff like that, but I am back. And as you can see right here, I have my little mic. I feel like, alright, hear me out though. I feel like I'm on Hot 97. I feel like I'm at like the Breakfast Club. Like, what's up, you guys? Good morning. We have our guest here. I'm like, yo, nah. This is my first time having a mic, so shout out to Jalen, my bro. He gave me this mic. God bless you. Please, God bless you, because I don't know. I was thinking about getting a mic, but I was kind of baiting. I was procrastinating. And I knew it was on my mind, but I'm like, should I get it? Would it be beneficial? And honestly, I'm glad that I got it because I could do whatever I want with this mic and I feel official, okay? So let me have my moment because this is my first time ever having a mic. This is my first time ever doing this type of stuff. So it's really new for me. But yeah, I know it's been 2 to 3 months since I made a video. College. Let me tell you, when you reach junior year of college, it's not a joke at all. You really gotta like really focus for real, because like freshman year, sophomore year, you taking like courses that are required for college, like English, algebra, whatever, like nonsense courses. I feel like it's unnecessary because if you're going to college and I'm paying for it, like, this is my major, I want to major in this, why don't I just start as soon as I reach college? But whatever. But junior year and senior year is where you take your courses that's like related to your major or whatever you want to be in life, you know. But them finals was kicking, bro. That finals was kicking my behind, bro. Like, it was so stressful, and I didn't really even have like tests like that. I had more like papers. I don't know, I shouldn't be saying this, but let me tell you something. If you are writing a paper, I would advise you, if you need space, bro, put the punctuations, like the periods and everything like that, put it at 14 font. Put it at 14 font. Listen, I heard it from somebody. I don't know if it works. But yeah, 14 font Times New Roman. And yeah, like, you should use it. But yeah, finals was definitely, it was a drag, bro. It was a drag because it was just unnecessary. Like, it was funny because this semester wasn't even that bad. I felt as if like this semester was kind of like calm. I took like calm courses, but bro, nah, I'm lying. 2 of my courses I took, like, they were like statistical. So I'm not really good with statistics at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I tried my best. I passed. I made the dean's list. So clap it up for me. But yeah, like, I was really struggling, and thank God I passed because I was not trying to take that course again. In today's video, I have a little story time for you guys. A cute little story time, not something short. Hopefully it's short because I'm not really good at storytelling, but it was funny, like, it was really, really funny. So I really wanted to share my story time. So the story time is the first time I went indoor skydiving and the last time I'm going indoor skydiving. So let's get into the video. Boom. Okay. Me as a person, I like to have fun. And when I mean fun, I don't mean like, oh, let's go out to eat. That's cute and all. Go on our brunches and all that other stuff. That's cute. I like it. It's cute. Going to the city, taking some pictures is cute. But I like doing different things like canoeing, kayaking, all the white stuff that people be saying. Listen, I like kayaking, rock climbing, all that stuff. And what I wanted to do, I actually wanted to jump out of the plane. I wanted to skydive. I told my friends for like years, like, I'm like, nah, I'm going skydiving. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna jump out of the plane. And even though I was scared, I was like, nah, I feel like I want to do that. But I was like, you know what? Let me try indoor skydiving. Then I make my way up to jumping out of a plane. So that's exactly what I did. Honestly, I probably would have never done it by myself. Like, I wish I would have done it with somebody else because I just feel like doing it by yourself, it's like you must be a real risk taker, and that's exactly what I did. So one day I got up. I was supposed to make plans with my friends to go indoor skydiving, but they weren't available. But I was just like, bro, I really want this to happen. Like, I really want to go indoor skydiving. And I'm like, oh, like, I gotta wait for my friends. And I'm like, I don't really want to wait for my friends. So I'm the type of person, like, if my friends can't go, I'm gonna go. And it depends on the situation too, because like some things I do want to do with my friends and other things I could do by myself, like go to the movies. I think I've reached a level where I can go by myself. Going out to eat from by myself, solo dates, I'm fine with that. But when it comes to like going to a lounge, like I want to go with my friends. Like I'm not gonna go to the lounge by myself. I don't know, I find it weird for me and uncomfortable for me. So anyways, so I realized none of my friends could come to go indoor skydiving. So I'm like, child, I'm going by myself. I told my mom, she was just like, you want for dead, like basically you trying to kill yourself. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, she was just like, no, I never heard nothing like this. Like, you're just really different. Listen, I'm really a different person. So I don't think I'm that different. I feel like people go indoor skydiving. I think it's fun. Like, I seen it, I heard it's fun, so I'm like, I bet, shoot, like I'm gonna go indoor skydiving. But Caribbean parents, they don't be doing those type of stuff, and they're just like, oh no, you're different, I'm gonna lose you. I'm like, relax. So that day, the day before I bought the tickets, and no, it was last week I bought the tickets, and so I didn't get to go because I wasn't feeling good, so I had to go pay this extra fee or whatever. But I went on a Saturday, right? And at that time, at that year, like it was blue months, because I'm like, damn, like I really wanted to go, but I wasn't really feeling good. But that day, that Saturday, I definitely got up and I went into that Uber and I went to the iFly, I think it's iFly. And bro, okay, so when I was in the Uber, I was like, am I really doing this? Am I really doing this? Is this even real? Like, am I really in this Uber going to iFly? Am I really gonna go indoor skydiving by myself? Like, I just really wanted to just have fun, and I didn't want to wait on nobody. And this is what happens. So I reached there and I seen this big tube. Okay, like I seen this big tube, and I seen people like fly, and everybody was having fun. I see little kids, I see older adults. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not that old. I thought it was gonna be like little kids around there, but I was like, nah, there's people my age, even older. Like, I'm like, I bet I feel a little bit comfortable and everything like that. So I went to the front desk and they checked me in. They said, okay, all right, bet. Bro, I'm reading the terms, like accept terms and whatever. Then you check on it. It says like, if you break your body, we're not responsible, all this other stuff. And like, I saw something about death. I'm like, child, like I don't know. Like I got really, really scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I'm like, what if they really like, they don't catch me and I don't know, like I hit my head. I don't know, bro. I was really, really scared, but I signed it. I'm like, you know what, you only live once, but you only live once. So anyways, so I got in the area where everybody was at, and basically it's like a little circle. It's like a little circle thing where everybody sits, and there's a tube in the middle. And they said, okay, well, you guys just put your gear on and put your helmet on, right? And I'm like, I bet. Cool. I changed. I changed, and basically like I put my helmet on, and they told me how to put my helmet on. Bro, this is strike one. This is strike one, bro. I put my helmet on and I put it on, right? Like I put the little shield on it, right? And he's talking to us. Talking about the instructions and everything, like how you're supposed to fly, and like we're watching the video and everything like that. And everybody got their clear shield up. He was like, oh yeah, you guys can like lift it up. No problem, you guys can lift it up. We're not gonna fly right now. We're just gonna go into the room to watch a video of for the instructions, bro. My clear shield would not open, bro. It would not open, bro. And I'm like, nah, like I'm trying to like chill, because like everybody was in their little groups. Like you got the little family, you got the little couple, everybody was doing their own thing. I didn't want to look like the oddball, but people knew I was by myself. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. I started panicking. Low key, I started panicking because I don't like to be trapped. I don't like to be binded into anything. Like, especially like when you, no. So, anyways, I told the guy, I was like, can you like take this up because it's not opening, right? So I was sweating, bro. I was sweating because I'm like, nah, let me like cool. You know, I'm playing it cool right now, but bro, it was not cool, bro. I was like really like panicking because I'm like, yo, I didn't even know how to take this off. I'm like, bro, no, this ain't it. I was ready to go before I even went into the tube. So I told the man, I'm like, yo, this is not coming off. It's not coming off. He took it off, you know, he took the clear shield off, and I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So I'm breathing. And so after you watch the instructions and everything like that, we were sitting in this little, so it's a big tube, but inside that tube there's like a seating area, right? And so the way how you're supposed to do it, like it's a lot of air, so it's gonna keep you up, but you have to like do like this, and like you just gotta like, it's some type of formation, right? So I was the last person. This man made me the last person to go, and I'm like, I didn't want to be the first person, but I wanted to be the middle person. I didn't want to be the first person to like embarrass myself in front of everybody. Mind you, everybody in the area, like outside of the clear tube that I told you was sitting outside, they were sitting and staring. So it's like, it was kind of uncomfortable. I'm by myself. I'm like, bro, did I really do this by myself? Like, but I'm like, you know what? You're already here. You already paid. You better do it. Don't be a coward, right? So I'm sitting, I'm the last person. And so when I came, I like, he was already in there standing. He's a professional, so he could stand in that like a lot of force of like wind. Me, you just like fall, like you literally just fall, and then like you just do the formation as I said. Bro, I was like this. Like I was like this because I was like, whoa. When my experience was, when you first get in there, it's a lot of air. Like it's a lot of air. Like, you know, when it's a lot of air, like you feel like you can't breathe. That's how it felt. Mind you, they gave me earbuds. Hold on, my fault, you guys. Back to what I was saying. Mind you, they gave me AirPods, like not AirPods, but earbuds, like the little, you know, when you're on the plane and they give you those little like styrofoam things, like they told me to put it in the ears because it could be annoying. Now, one thing I did not know was that I thought I was gonna be deaf. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I'm like, okay, that's why they gave me the ear cuffs or whatever. But they said no, like it's just annoying. So as I said, I was in there and I was like this, and the wind was just like in my face, and it was just oh my gosh, bro, it was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, it took me off guard. But eventually he was just like, the guy who was like monitoring the thing outside, he was just like, calm down, relax. I'm like, I bet. So eventually I got the hang of it. It was cool because I paid for like the I paid for just for me to float, but then also he said, do you sure you don't want to like go a little bit higher? So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna pay a little bit extra. I'm like, you sure you don't want to try it? I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna try it. So everybody went. It kind of made me feel good because before there was somebody who was really bad, like he was just all over the place, and the guy that was guiding him, he looked like he was annoyed. He looked like, oh, like, all right, since you don't know what you're doing, like I'm only gonna keep you for like 5 seconds because you getting me tight. Like that's how annoyed he kind of looked. He was trying to not be annoyed, but I knew he was annoyed because he was just all over the place and he was not looking at the instructions. It tells you the instructions. There's different colors for a different thing. It's like a code for like this, or maybe you need to like stretch your legs out. It's like that's yellow or whatever, but he was not looking at all. And I'm like, you know what, I don't even feel that bad because I was actually trying to like focus on what I was trying to do, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like the most I would do would just do this, that's it. I'm not gonna do no tricks, no nothing. But he was really and he was tall, and his legs was just like bent back, bro. Honestly, bro, I can't even make fun of the guy because I probably look crazy too. But yeah, so we did it 2 times, right? Some people had like more than one time if they wanted to do it, but you had to pay extra. And you know me, I'm not paying no extra. The only extra I paid was to do the silver ring, which is like up on the top. And I'm gonna show you guys the video. With the video, right, as you can see, like I was like flying up, and like it was like he just took me up and he spun me around, and I was holding him and he was spinning me around. So let me tell you my second experience, my second time going in there. So first time I was scared. I was like, nah, it's like making me very anxious, very like a whole bunch of wind was in my face, so I was panicking. I was like, you know what, it wasn't even that bad, I got this. No, I was not okay. So the second time, I'm like, you know what? I know my formation. I know what to do. I did my regular formation and I fell into the tube and the air was picking me up. All right, cool. But when he took me up there, when he took me to that silver ring, bro, I was literally scared. Like, I was actually scared. I'm scared of heights, but I felt like the reason why I wanted to go indoor skydiving was to face my fears. I have done certain things that have like, you know, it was like very high and I still did it, but I don't think I really faced my fears of heights. But I still do the things that I do. Just because I'm scared of something, that does not mean that I'm not gonna do it. What is fear gonna do? Nothing. Fear is not even a person. So I just do whatever I can to like face my fear, because if I live in life in fear, what fun am I having? So I'm like, okay, fine. So we went in there and he put me up in the tube and we went up into the silver ring. Mind you, I'm looking down. These people look really small, and mind you, I'm looking at the guy. Like, before I went inside, the guy was just doing these tricks and everything. He's flying up there, he's coming down, he's flying up, coming down. Then he stood up on the top silver ring and he just dropped like it was nothing. Like, you guys really do this on a everyday basis? I'm like, no, I could never do that. So while I was there, don't laugh at me, guys, but I was really calling for my mother. Like, I was like, mommy, like I was really scared. And mommy was not there. And I told my mom when I came back, she was like, you should have never done that. You should have never done that. And honestly, it was an experience. Honestly, it was really an experience. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would recommend it. It's pretty safe. Like, the instructor that I had, he wasn't like, oh, well, you should know this by now. Like, he was very caring, he was very nice, he made me like really comfortable and everything like that. But he was fast. Like, he was like, this is what you gotta do, this is what you gotta do, this is what you gotta do. Alright, who's ready to fly? I'm like, hold on, like, what did you say the first time? So other than that, it was pretty simple, straightforward. He knew what he was doing. I would recommend it. Me personally, I'm not doing it again, and I definitely made the decision that I'm not coming out of the plane because I can't take it. I cannot take it. I mean, who knows? Like, I might say this now, but like 5 years from now, you might see me outside of a plane, and I don't know. You just never know what will happen. Who knows if I might go skydiving, like actually skydiving with somebody. I'm not going by myself. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. Somebody has to come with me, like on top of me, and then like we jump and he pulls the parachute, because if I don't pull the parachute, if I miss the parachute, that's my biggest fear. Or if like the parachute don't work. But we're not gonna talk about that because I'm not going skydiving. So yeah, after that I got a certificate. I took a little picture and I got my little certificate. It said like, I fly, like you exceeded it or something like that. But yeah, that was my time. That was the story time of when I went indoor skydiving. Honestly, like, I look back at it and it was pretty fun. Like, as I said, just because you're scared of something, that does not mean that you should stop doing it, because fear is gonna stop you from a lot of things, and you're just not gonna do anything in life. So just do it. Nike. Yeah, yo, this microphone is fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. This microphone is fire. Like, it's a vibe. Anyways, but yeah, that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to make it as short as possible because it really wasn't anything like long. I was just explaining my experience, but I definitely thought I was prepared, but I was definitely not mentally prepared. I was not mentally prepared. Also, when you go indoor skydiving, I'm just letting you guys know that when the next day you're gonna be sore. Like physically, my back was sore, my arms were sore, my legs were sore, everything was sore. And they did tell me that. They said you're gonna be sore for like 2 days or like a day or whatever. But when I came home, I was full of adrenaline. Like my heart was just like I was literally just like, this just happened. Like this literally just happened. I still was in awe. Till this day, I be forgetting that I went indoor skydiving because it's like, did I really do that? I'm like, yo, I really did that. But yeah, that's all, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little short story time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't gonna say shit. And I know you taste this.